All right, Zach, enough's enough. This isn't cool anymore. I like this girl, and you gotta stop this whole bet thing.
Bet?
Yeah, it was so stupid, Lainey. Look, Zach said he can make any girl prom queen. And you were the one picked, so he thinks that if he takes you to the prom, it'll help you win.
Is that true? My bet? Am I a bet? Am I a fucking bet?
You didn't think you became popular for real, did you? Oh, you did. That's so sweet.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
Here it is, what, 10, it's after 10 o'clock a.m. and it looks like it's, I'm looking out the window and it looks like it's like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. And I mean, it's so overcast. It's so overcast.
Oh, I love days like that.
I do too. I was just going to say, but I'm loving it. I hope it stays like this all day.
Yeah, just let it be dark and gloomy.
Just
pop on a good movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Snuggle up on the couch with the dogs, watch a movie
Oh,
or
man,
2 or
that's
3, you know.
my idea of a great day. That is good self-care right there, let me tell you.
Absolutely. And speaking of self-care, I'm so caring that we are back with episode number 198. Oh, God, that was a really bad segue.
No, man, that was fantastic. Went so smooth, Jay. Super suave, man.
So
Super
suave, so smooth, so professional. Welcome to professional show business, everybody.
It is good to be back, that's for sure.
It is, man. It's always good to hang out with you. You doing okay?
Absolutely. Doing fantastic, man. Better than even that. How you been?
Doing great. Like we always talk a little bit before we record, and as I told you, and a lot of my friends already know, turned in my retirement paperwork as a teacher. So I'm gonna be. This is my last year as a teacher. It is amazing. It's so funny. There's another teacher at the elementary I work at in the mornings. She's retiring also, and every time we walk by each other, we high five. It's like we just we're getting
that right.
It's happening, baby.
Love it.
She's so cool. It's so fun. So that's we're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, man. My shoulders are like 10 feet higher. You know, it's like
awesome, man. It's a good place to be. Let's keep it going.
It is. I'm excited.
Good stuff. Yeah.
And you're about to go on a trip, aren't you? Aren't you?
Yeah. We have very few breaks at my school, and one of the only ones is coming up now. I know. We're going to the beach, and it falls in line with celebrating my wife's birthday, so we're going to be enjoying ourselves. Yeah. So it'll be a good getaway. It'll be nice, a departure from the norm, and a kind of a one last hurrah before the final stretch at school. So
I know I said this earlier, but I just think the experience that you are having with your wife and that y'all are giving to your daughter, I just think is awesome. I think it's so cool.
Being able to work abroad and live in a place like Lima, Peru, my only regret is that we didn't do it sooner. That's my only regret. Yeah.
No, don't regret it, man. You did it. You're there.
Right. There you go. Right. Better late than never.
No regrets.
Right.
Okay. Let's talk about what's been entertaining us lately. You got anything new?
Yeah. So weird thing at my school. I came, my first year was last year, and I came the first year with another first year person who happens to be our athletic director for the whole school. And he is a huge, gung-ho, 100% fan of any baking show on the Food Network, believe it or not. Strange. He's so much a fan.
I didn't expect that. Okay.
Right. I got out of left field. He is such a big fan that he's created this group at school of different employees who watch right now. It's the spring baking championship, and we have a poll. Well, we write who we think will win and get second place in the competition over the course of the year. We'll wrap it up. We'll lock it away until the final show, and then I think there's some small prize for anyone who might win. But there's one. Every time there is a baking championship, whether it be the Halloween one or the holiday one or the spring one, they always get together and do this. And this is my first time participating, and it's gotten me into the spring baking championship, which is on its 3rd week. So I've really been enjoying it. I love cooking shows to begin with. And so
I do too, yeah.
And it gives us a chance to also connect and do something outside of school where we don't have to talk about work. And it's just nice. Yeah. So
That's
I've been
really
start-
cool. I love it. That sounds like so
Yeah.
much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it is fun. And it also is fun too because every week I'm like, please don't let the person I chose go home. Like it's all no, there's a little bit of that too,
Just
which makes
a
it
little
even more fun.
invested into it.
Yeah, it makes it even more fun. It's the pride more than anything. I don't even want to win, just the
Mhm.
pride of walking around with my head
Oh,
high.
I know. It's just fun.
It's
We
just
used to do
fun.
that with the Oscars every year. We would, of course,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
only one night, but we would all
Right.
put like $5 in or whatever,
Okay.
and then pick, and you had to pick things like categories that you didn't even know who the hell
Every
was gonna
single
win.
category.
You just had
right?
to guess. We just,
Uh-huh.
that was always a lot of fun. Yeah,
And
I
so
can
the
imagine
win-
going week after week. It would just continue.
Yeah,
That'd be really fun.
right. I wonder though if and when the person who I predicted to win, if they happen to go home, will I be as invested and interested in it? I don't know.
I think you
I
will.
think I will. Right.
I think
right.
you
I
will.
think
It's
I
like,
will.
okay, well,
Okay.
who's gonna
Right.
make it to the end? I mean,
Sure.
it's just fun. Yeah.
I get it. There is a couple of movies that I've been watching. I saw this one. It's called. It's on Shudder. It's
Okay.
called Satanic Hispanics from 2022.
Wait. Satanic Hispanics?
Satanic Hispanics.
I
Yeah.
have never heard of this. But, oh, dude, as soon as we're
So-
done recording, I'm
Wait.
pulling this one up.
All right, you got to look
Oh
at
my
it at
God,
least.
It
It is.
That's why I got
cr-
Shudder.
it's-
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
right. Just the most random
Satanic
stuff.
Hispanics.
It's
I
from.
can't wait to tell Laura Stroud.
It's from 2022, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
It I was initially turned on because it's all like Hispanic filmmakers who have
Uh-huh.
done a number of different shorts, so it's like
Oh,
an
wait.
anthology.
Is it an anthology?
It's an anthology.
Oh, Keith, I love this.
There's exactly. I was like, I'm all in. I can't
Oh
wait
my
to see
God,
where
I'm
this
so
goes.
in. I'm
So
so in.
it's this it's an anthology of 5 short stories all wrapped
Yes.
around one larger story, like you know.
Yes, the
All right.
wraparound. Yes.
What's really cool too is that the main character in like the wraparound story
Mhm.
is Pedro from what's that movie? Napoleon Dynamite. Remember Napoleon Dynamite?
Oh yes.
His-
Oh God, do I
his-
remember?
his
I
little mix-
own that movie. Yes.
Right. Yeah. His friend Pedro happens to be like the main character, he's in a serious spot, because of the movie. But that's where the fun
Cool.
That's where the fun stops, though, man. This movie there were some good parts, but there were some that tried to be funny, and it was okay, but I don't know.
So
It
you're not
was-
really.
I was not
recommending it that highly.
I
Okay.
wouldn't.
I've got
I
one.
would-
I feel this. I'm the same way
Okay.
about. Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't know. I know you love anthologies, so anyone who
I
loves
do.
anthologies, I think you should still give it a shot. At
Okay.
the very end,
The title alone just
right.
cracks me up.
I did like the final character at the final antagonist at the very end when he comes in. Oh, and look, he's a really cool guy. I wish they would have done more with him because he's a really good, interesting looking character.
Okay.
So that's all I'll say. Satanic Hispanics. If you like,
Satanic Hispanics.
I don't want to build your anticipation too much because it didn't meet my expectations, but it was still
Right.
a fun watch.
Okay.
So.
Well, that happens.
The only other one, Carissa really wanted to watch this, and she'd been begging me to see it. It's the newer Wonka that came out last year in 2023.
Yes. No, I went and saw it in the
Um,
theater. What did you think?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It was all right. It was
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was very good.
I didn't like it as much as the of Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I really like those. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the whole movie. And when I was a kid, I did like some parts of Wonka. Like I love that. Was it Hugh? What's his name? Played the Willie.
Not you, Lori.
Hugh
Not
something.
you, Jackman.
Not Hugh Jackman.
You
Hugh-
from
Yeah.
Love Actually.
Love Actually, right?
Yeah,
He's a
Hugh
good-looking
Grant.
guy.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, thank you.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant plays the Oompa Loompa, and as soon as you see him, you're like, "Oh, that's Hugh Grant." You can't.
Oh,
get
he
it
was
wrong there.
hilarious.
Oh, he was hilarious. There are some really fun parts of this movie.
Yeah.
I did like. What is it? Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
he
did really
I
good.
thought he was very good. I didn't.
He
know,
was very
I didn't
good.
know if I was going to like him or not. And I'm like, you know what? He's charming, and he did good in the musical numbers.
Right.
I thought he did a great job in that.
Right,
I really did.
Right. No, it was pretty good. I probably need to watch it again and give it one more chance because the whole story itself was just kind of it was meh in my opinion, kind of bland.
Oh, I thought
But,
it was really fun.
yeah,
I
maybe
think
I
I
need to
liked
give
it a
it-
lot more than you, but I like musicals
right?
more than you. I think
That's
in
true too. I
general,
was like,
yeah.
yeah, right. It's like,
So
here's
let me
another-
ask you this, Keith.
Uh-huh.
Of the 3 Chocolate Factory movies, which one is your favorite? There's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is the original one with
the
Gene Wilder.
original.
Then there's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. And then
Right.
there's this one, which is
And
just
this
Wonka.
one too.
Which
Man,
one is your
honest-
favorite?
I think I'm only saying this. I like the original, but I think it's mostly about the memories, that I have. There is a lot of holding power due to that, and I don't know if that's fair to the other two because I did like them all. But
I
that
love
one was my
the
favorite.
original, and there's a lot of nostalgia there for me also.
Nostalgia, that's the word I was looking for.
But also, the Johnny Depp version I really liked because I remember Rick and I going to see. I drug Rick to the theater to see it, and he was like,
Right.
no, he was like, okay, but I was like, that was more of the book. The Johnny Depp version was more like the book, except for the part about his dad being a dentist. That was not in the book. But
random.
But yeah, it was like, okay, but they got oh God, I'm blanking out now. The British actor that played his father that is so famous. He was in all the Hammer films, which I'm going to talk about now, and I can't think of his name. Christopher Lee.
Nice.
Christopher Lee played his dad. Yeah.
Okay.
But and that it was interesting to see him in this, but that wasn't really part of the book. But as far as the rest of the movie was, it was really like the book more than the original one was. The Gene Wilder version, though, I love Gene Wilder's take on Willy Wonka. I love he's
quirky,
slightly
eccentric, a little weird,
kind of creepy.
Yes,
in some scenes,
yes, I know.
The river and all that
stuff. Yeah, that's a creepy scene. I like it though.
Kind of creepy. I
like it to be kind of creepy. Yeah. No, I agree. I like them all. Honestly, I think they're okay. And this one was not bad in any way. I really thought it was done well. The acting was great. Even the musical parts was done. It did look beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Right. It was bright.
And that little girl was so good.
Oh yeah, the one who played Noodle, she did really well too.
She was adorable. I just loved her. I don't know her name, sorry, hun, but you were fabulous. I predict great things for you, whoever you are.
Okay, I think it's Kayla Lane is her name.
Okay, well,
her first name is Calah. Yeah,
congratulations, Miss Lane. You were fabulous. I thought you were fabulous anyway.
Yeah, so Wonka, check it out, especially if you're a fan of the franchise. This is like a backstory of how he came about. I thought that was really cool.
And I'm telling you, you don't have to be a child to enjoy this movie. It's really enjoyable.
Yeah. Right, for all, absolutely.
Yeah, it's enjoyable for everyone, yeah. I agree.
How about you? What have you been watching, or what's been entertaining you?
Well, I got a couple of movies I've been to see at the theater. One, Shauna, our good friend Shauna West. Hey,
Shauna. Hey-o.
She and I went to see a new horror movie called Imaginary. And don't even bother.
No, don't even bother. Imaginary is not worth it.
I'm telling you right now, I can barely remember what happened in this movie.
Oh man, that's not.
You know what I mean? That's pretty bad, right? Where you just forget
bad.
It's like I think there was a little girl, and I think there was a doll, maybe. But it's like you know what? It's all gone. It was so boring. We were literally we kept looking at each other and sighing during the movie.
Like, wow, that's really bad. Oh no.
Okay. But then on the flip side, I went to see a new movie called Love Lies Bleeding.
Okay,
it's directed by a woman named Rose Glass. It stars Kristen Stewart and Anna Baryshnikov. That's Mikhail Baryshnikov's daughter.
What? Really?
Yeah. Dave Franco, Ed Harris, and Jenna Malone. And I'm telling you, Keith, remember the movie Bound we did about the
yes, loved it. Yeah.
This would be a great double feature with that movie.
Is that right? Okay.
Oh my God. Apparently Anna Baryshnikov in real life is a wrestler. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
My friend down the street, Trish, was telling me this. She's like, yeah, she's a wrestler. So she's built like incredibly. Well, in the movie, she wants to be a bodybuilding champion. And it's set kind of in the past. I think it's in the 90s, I want to say. And it shows her and Kristen Stewart, and they end up getting into some really dangerous stuff. And it's fascinating. I just thought it was a fascinating movie. So I saw a really bad movie, Imaginary. I saw a really good movie at the theater, Love Lies Bleeding.
Okay.
So I recommend Love Lies Bleeding.
Okay.
On TV. On Hulu, they have this. They always show the History Channel's series, and one of them is like the food that built America, or the fast food. That built America.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's a series on there now called "The Booze, Bets, and Sex That Built America."
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I'm having a lot of fun watching that. Also,
sounds like a good time.
On Prime, Hammer House of Horror, and this is back from the 80s. Okay, this is old. It's from the 80s. Hammer Horror, the Hammer Studios is a British studio which put out some amazing horror movies in the late 60s and early 70s, and also into the 80s, actually.
Okay.
They're famous for they took Dracula and made it bloody, because the American version of Dracula was not bloody, but Christopher Lee played
Okay.
Dracula in these movies, and big bloodshot eyes and lots of like low cut dresses, and it was very sexy, bloody. You know, it's
Okay.
like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this is a series that they put on TV. There's 13 episodes, and they are so much fun because it's an anthology series. Every series has different actors and a different story.
Oh, I like this.
See, I thought you might. They're really
Standalones.
fun.
Okay.
On Prime, you can watch it. They have commercials because it's on Freevee, which is on Prime, which you have commercials every once in a while. But the commercials are very short, and it's totally
Okay.
it's really fun. Each one's about 50 minutes.
Okay. Oh, so okay. So they're longer. Is it kind of like a Tales from the Crypt, like a British kind of or Twilight Zone, maybe?
Yeah, or Creep Show, but
Creep Show. Oh, cool.
yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of, although don't expect a lot of like special effects and stuff. It's it's very much just a TV show, but it's more psychological.
I'm looking at it right now. It looks good. It looks British anthology.
I'm having a lot of fun watching this.
I might have to start this one. I usually don't like starting series, especially if I'm already doing a lot already. But this one looks like it might be worth my time. This is one that
you don't have to. You can watch an episode and come back to it 6 months later and watch the rest.
Right, exactly. Just come and go as you please. That's
literally,
beautiful.
I think it's from like 1986. I know it's the 80s, but I know.
Yeah, I think it started in 80 was the first.
Oh wow, is it earlier? Okay,
yeah.
Well, that makes sense when you see it. Yeah. I've had a lot of fun. I've watched like 6 episodes so far, and there's 13. So I'm having a good time. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Good. Thanks for the heads up.
That's good. That and the booze, bets, and sex that built America. Go, baby.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Green lights.
Okay, let's get into our movie that you chose for me for this episode. It's from 1999, right before 2000, right at the end of the 90s.
Right, turn of the millennium.
Yeah, we're talking about She's All That, directed by Robert Iscove? I guess it's Iscove. I'm sorry, sir. Iscove, I think you're right. Robert Iscove. Iscove. Ooh, Iscove sounds cool. Let's go with that. Mr. Iscove. Okay.
Respect.
Let's get into it.
Zach Seiler had it all.
How's it going, man?
President of his class, captain of the team, and dating the most popular girl in school. Until she went on spring break.
So I've been dancing for maybe 5 minutes, right? And that's when it happened.
I'm Brock Hudson!
Brock is from the real world, like the TV show, okay?
But they kicked him out of the house.
My condolences go out to Zach, who got dissed and dismissed by his magically delicious girlfriend.
In order to save his reputation, he's taken on an impossible bet.
I'll pick the girl, and you got 6 weeks to turn her into the prom queen. Gentlemen, we have a winner. You call off the bet, you lose.
I don't lose. So, Lanny, listen. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to embarrass me horribly in front of all these people.
So who's the lucky rebound girl?
She kind of blew me off.
I like her already. Was this some kind of new dork outreach program? Find out where she hangs out, what she does for fun.
Don't tell me you guys are on a date. No, we're just friends.
I feel just like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, except for that whole hooker thing.
To everyone here who matters, you're vapor.
I forgot why I avoided places like this and people like you. Am I a bet? Am I a stupid bet?
This is one contest you're gonna lose. You're going down, man.
Get ready for the film critics call sexy, fun, that's hip, smart, and hilarious. Freddie Prinze Jr., Rachel Lee Cook, Matthew Lillard, Usher Raymond, and Jodie Lynn O'Keefe. She's All That.
The movie is She's All That from 1999, directed by Robert Iscove. Iscove. I'm sure it's Iscove.
I'm sure it's Iscove.
I don't know.
Iscove sounds right. If you're following
I've learned over the years that people can pronounce their names any damn way they want to. So it's like,
that's
sir,
exactly
just get
right.
in touch with us and tell us how to correct it.
And we apologize if we did not. That's right.
Absolutely. I want to respect everybody's pronunciation of their names. So there you go.
I do too.
Okay. This movie stars an astonishing number of people who are really famous now, who really weren't that famous then.
Oh, really? Because I thought a lot of them were famous then, and they're not so famous now.
No, I mean,
there's a couple like that.
Freddie Prinze Jr., very famous now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's not. I'm not saying he's hot now in movies. I'm just saying that
I would say this was his height of his career. I would say right around this time.
No, I would say the Scooby-Doo movies were the height of his career. The Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah.
Were like
okay.
Yeah. Without a doubt. That, and I know
that's right. Oh, that one for sure. But that one was 99 too, around the same time this, right? Or 2000.
They're all around
Right.
the same time.
In
But
98?
this
Okay.
this one was not one of his bigger. Anyway, we'll get into that.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Rachel Lee Cook, Matthew Lillard, of
Hey,
course, from Scooby-Doo
Scream.
also.
So that's right,
and
Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo,
Scream.
yes.
Love him.
Paul Walker, God bless him.
Oh man,
from
what
the
a
Fast and
guy.
Furious movies. Man, I'm sorry, Paul Walker was stunning. What a handsome man.
Well, maybe one of the most handsome men in
I don't
human
usually
history.
go for younger guys, but oh my God, when he walks on screen, it's like, whoa.
I usually don't go for guys at all, but let me
You're like Paul.
but let me tell you, man, I got a man crush on this guy. He is so handsome. I love everything.
So damn beautiful. Man.
He's and there's like this scene of them in the locker room where he has his like, shirt off.
I know.
And the way that he talks too, like man, like I might give him a chance.
Character, yeah.
I know, right? Exactly. I hate his character.
Anna Paquin is in this.
And I love Anna Paquin. We need to see more of her in different
the
things
piano
too.
when she was little, and then of course True Blood when she got older. And
That's
also
right.
Scream. What was it? Scream 4. She was in, I believe.
She was in one of those as well, right?
Kieran Culkin, who was also
he was younger in this too.
I really like Gabrielle Union.
I do too. They didn't really use her enough. Yeah, she's beautiful too.
Usher is good in this.
Usher, he played I don't remember playing such a small part. All that he did was have a few lines. He's like the school DJ. Right, the school has a DJ.
No,
awesome.
Well, nobody has that big a part except the two leads. And Paul Walker.
That's fair. That's true. That's true.
But he definitely carves out a niche for himself in this movie. I mean, you remember the DJ, and he's all alone on screen, which really helps you focus on him just, doing his thing. Right. Lil' Kim, who, whatever, she's just there.
Right. She's a female rapper, but I didn't even realize she was in the movie until the very end. I was like, oh, wait, is that? I saw her face like, that's Lil' Kim.
And she was okay. She's not bad. Don't get me wrong. She's not bad, but she's not an actress.
There was Kevin Pollak plays the dad,
and Tim Matheson.
He's right. There was someone else too. Who was it? Oh, Clea Duvall.
Oh, Clea Duvall, yes.
Clea Duvall. I remember her from. I loved her in The Faculty. Oh, I love that movie so much. Faculty was so good.
Movie. Paul made me watch that movie.
You hadn't seen it before, Paul.
Believe
made
it or
you
not,
watch
I had never seen it.
Wow, I would love to.
Robert Rodriguez, right here.
Yeah, that was such a good movie.
Glad to see, and of course, I own it now. I have to. Buy it.
She was also excellent in Argo too. Have you seen Argo?
Yes, absolutely.
Another very good movie. So this had a lot of big names.
She's one of those actors that you're like, God, where is she now? Because she was so good,
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I hope she's doing well wherever she is.
The girl who played the female antagonist was one of the most dislikable characters in film history
ever.
Taylor Vaughn, Jodie Lynn O'Keefe. Oh my gosh, what a piece of work this fictional character is. My gosh. But every school had one like this, right? I mean,
not
exactly. Okay. She was a little over the top.
Overboard. She was way over the top and really like psycho kind of.
Well, and evil. I mean, think about like Mean Girls.
So
I think she's worse.
And so,
right.
She made me think of somebody that I've met in my life that I'm not going to say the name right now, but there is somebody that I've met in my life, and I think you might know who I'm talking about.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, they do exist.
People like
Moving
this
along.
actually exist. Oh my God. Okay, quick summary. A high school jock makes a bet that he can turn an unattractive girl into the school's prom queen.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it, of course, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting something like Clueless for some reason.
Yeah.
It just, to me, the look of it when it started, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do like a Clueless kind of ripoff.
It did seem very much like Clueless,
but no,
it's a little not exactly right.
No. Let's see. Zach Seiler, that's Freddie Prinze, is the big man on campus at his Southern California high school. After returning from spring break, he finds out his girlfriend Taylor has cheated on him with a reality TV star named Brock. That's Matthew Lillard.
He was the most dislikable character in the movie, right?
Without a doubt.
Couldn't stand him. At the same time, too, he was so outgoing.
Entertaining.
He was entertaining.
At least he made you laugh.
And Matthew Lillard played the part to the T. I mean, he's perfect
and he's
for that
like
part.
one of the few people in this movie who knows what movie he's in.
Right. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. I must say, I remember enjoying it back when I was a kid. Watched this when I was like in high school. Yeah. I think I was just about to graduate, and I liked it okay. But watching it as an adult, it just it
Yeah.
it hit different, man.
Yeah,
It hit
you
different.
can imagine.
That always, I
Yeah.
hate when that happens. You know, it's hard to find a movie you loved back then, you watch it again, and you still love it today. I wouldn't say hard, but not that hard. I can think of quite a few actually.
No, it's not hard. I wouldn't say hard, but it is surprising when you watch a movie like this and think, "Oh, I remember loving this," and then you watch it now and you're like, "Oh, damn!
Whoa, if
Why
I
did I
only
like
knew.
this?" You know,
Right.
and that happens to me sometimes too. What really gets me sometimes is how, oh my God, the racism that I didn't see before.
Oh,
or,
right.
or the
That-
sexism I didn't see before. You know, that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's like,
So the
wow, I didn't even
homophobia that
see
happens
that.
before, or
Yes.
this
Oh my
horrible,
God. It's
they
like, I didn't even
could
notice
not
it then. You know,
cannot get away with some of that stuff today,
which gives
is,
me hope because I think
right.
maybe that means we're
We've
being more
come
sensitive
somewhere.
to people's, you know.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Sure.
Okay, so anyway, after Zach and Taylor's breakup, he consoles himself by saying that she's replaceable by anybody in this school. I can replace her with any girl. So Zach's friend, in quotes, Dean,
Not much of a
Paul
friend.
Walker,
Yeah.
the gorgeous Paul Walker. He disagrees, and he bets Zach is like, I'm going to bet you to turn any random girl from school into the prom queen in 6 weeks. And he says, okay. So Dean chooses Lainey Boggs, an awkward and unpopular art student, and of course that's what's her name, Rachel Lee Cook.
All right.
Okay.
Well, look. Okay, this is the one they choose, and of course, she's an artist. She has paint all over her. She falls down a lot.
She's wearing
clumsy.
glasses because as soon as she takes her glasses off, oh my God, you're Superman.
Oh my God. So there's so many parts of this movie that I think lended itself to another movie. If you haven't seen it, I might have you watch it coming up in the next within the next year.
Which movie? Is
but it's have you seen Not Another Teen Movie? Seen that one?
I have not seen that one, but I know that's a satire of this, so I'm not afraid to watch that.
I will
if you're
not
gonna make me watch another serious one of these.
No.
Okay,
So that one you actually might like, but moving forward, I think I'm going to start like pre-watching these movies again, if that makes sense.
I recommend it.
Yeah, because I see what you mean. There's little things in this movie that it was cringeworthy and not the kind that I really like. I don't know. Yeah,
it's
some
not fun
parts
cringy. It's like, ooh,
no, it's
nasty.
Like,
okay,
yeah,
like that.
okay, makes me that thankful I'm not that age again.
I'm gagging.
Yeah. Right. All right. Oh no, come on.
So Zach, he's trying everything to befriend Lane, and of course she's like, "What is Mr. Popular? Why are you coming on me? This has got to be a joke, you weirdo." She's like the only realistic person in the movie for a lot of it.
Right.
But you know, so she's ignoring him until he asks for help with art, and she's like, "Okay, well, come to this small theater where I'm going to perform." So she ends up conning him to get on stage, and he does this
Well, she's part of this super strange, abstract, performance art piece that just makes me slap my forehead. And then she challenges him to get on stage and think of some impromptu performance. Yeah.
Dude, you know, I used to dance. I had a lot of friends who were artists, and many.
You appreciate this stuff. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate. This is the only scene that really made me laugh because I have I have had to go see friends perform and things, and with other friends, and it was all we could do to not burst out laughing in the audience. It's like, okay, we're just hold it together. And it's so funny because just after watching this, I was going through some old scrapbooks and stuff, and I came across something, and I'll show you later the picture, but oh my God, dude, I used to dance. I got hired for this job with this dance company to play this character who is based on Jim Jones, you know, the Guyana tragedy.
Right.
And it was so bad.
Oh,
it was so bad. And I told all my friends and family, don't come see me do this. I'm just doing it for the money. And I come out on stage opening night, and they're
all there.
No, Kathy and her husband sitting there in front row, just grinning at me ear to ear, like, we came anyway. And I'm like, you bitches.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I told you so.
It made me think of these, you know. Now, also on the other hand, I got to see some amazing performance art, things that were really mind-boggling and really made you, made you introspective and made you think about things.
I love that kind of stuff. That's what it's meant to do. Yeah,
it was always a crapshoot. You never knew it was going to be good or bad. But when it was bad, sometimes it was even more fun because it's, oh my God.
All right.
Later on, you go out and have a beer or whatever. And you're like, oh my God,
could you believe he did that? That's good stuff.
Anyway, so he does this hacky sack thing, and I think that was him doing it. Don't you think
that was
him?
pretty cool? I think so
say,
too.
Dude, you were pretty dexterous. Dex with
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you're pretty deft with that happy
That was a
sack.
pretty really smart, clever, kind of, on the fly thinking too that he had to come up with. Like, I got to think. Luckily, he had the hacky sack in his pocket. Otherwise, then what do you do? But I liked also how too you got to know a little bit more about him too. That he's under all this pressure to go to college. He is really smart and has
He's super smart. Yeah,
he's gotten acceptance letters to Yale,
all the
Dartmouth.
colleges everywhere,
right.
universities.
And his dad really wants him to go to Dartmouth, but
because that's where Dad
he's like
went.
balking on it. And again, this is a side story too that I didn't think was really even necessary.
It really didn't interest me.
It didn't do much. It didn't do much at all. But I guess I'm glad I know that. But I think it was meant to kind of make you feel a little bit more for him, because I don't really know right now if I really like him either, his character, because he took this bet with his friend to this is horrible to do to
the characters
some girl.
Go from good to bad to good to bad to good. It's like, oh, I thought you were friends. Okay, why wouldn't he be friends with that guy Dean, who is such a dick?
Such a dick.
If you're such a nice person, why are you hanging out with this guy?
Right.
He's obviously not nice.
Right. Exactly.
It's all silly. So
that's
trying to, so
she
gets him on stage, and he tries to charm her again, but she's like, no, get out of here. You're just, she still thinks this is weird, which
right. And I don't blame her.
I
don't blame her. This is
so when he
strange.
shows up at her house, she says, okay, I'll go to the beach with you. And then all the friends show up, and then they have fun on the beach. They have fun. Then they invite her to a party. And she's like, no, I'm busy, but he persuades her to go. So he gets his sister, Mac, who's Anna Paquin, who I love Anna Paquin.
She's
I
great.
adore her.
She's great.
She's actually very natural in this movie. I thought she did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets his sister, Mac, to give her a makeover. And of course, she even cuts her hair. And here's the thing. Rachel Lee Cook, is she like 3 feet tall?
She looks really short. She looks very short.
Tiny. I don't mean just short. I mean just perfectly tiny, like a little doll. I mean, she's adorable. She's absolutely beautiful.
She's beautiful. And it's hard to make her not look pretty. And I thought
exactly, even with the glasses and the hair.
Even the first time you see her, it's like she's gorgeous.
First of all, you probably didn't notice this, but I did. She's totally wearing a wig when you first see her until they cut her hair.
Really? Oh, I did not know that. Oh, really? Okay.
Until she gets her hair cut, that's all wigs.
Awesome. Okay.
Because she already had the short haircut,
She's a natural beauty, and
she's adorable.
I don't care what kind of wig, or take her without makeup, or whatever you do. Put a mole on her. It's not going to change
and a potato sack. Yeah.
Sorry, it's not enough. In fact, I don't think you can make her look bad.
About these movies is like, I take off your glasses. Oh, Cindy, you're stunning. No, she was
stunning
before.
So there's a part in Not Another Teen Movie where all she does is take off the glasses, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, she's fucking beautiful."
Dude, it's such a
ridiculous.
In so many movies, and it goes back to Superman also. It's like, Superman puts on his glasses. Oh, that's not Superman. That's Clark Kent.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay, so the makeover is a success, obviously.
Success, right?
But at
I like how she comes down to that song. It's like an iconic part of the movie.
Kiss me.
Yeah.
Is that the song? I can't remember.
It is.
I will say this.
Sixpence None the Richer. Sixpence None the Richer was the band. Yeah. One hit wonder, I think.
I did like the music in the movie. I enjoyed that.
Well, that's saving grace. Not much to save, but okay.
The music was nice. I like the music. Okay,
sure, okay.
So anyway, Taylor, who's embarrassed by Brock and jealous of Lainey, she publicly humiliates her and brings her to tears. And oh God! And then also, let's talk about Clea Duvall in the bathroom, drunk in the bathroom. That bitch.
Oh my gosh! What was that all about?
Well, first of all, her and her friend told Lainey.
Oh yeah, to kill herself.
To be a famous artist, you should kill yourself. That's the ones who make the money. Those ones who are really famous. You should kill yourself. And she's like, okay. So then she comes across that mess in a.
She's like hugging. She's tugging the toilet and has chunks of throw up all over her.
The nastiest things to her. So
I love it. Well, and she
Lainey
went in there to
makes
help
her face up like a clown.
She walks out. I love that. Like, see you stumble home drunk, looking like a clown. That's what you get.
Well, yeah, Lainey tries to help her, and then she's such a bitch. It's like, okay, well, you know what? Forget it. And then I that was very satisfying, actually.
Right? Yeah. I was surprised that she did that. All right, we should have held on that longer. That did feel good.
Anyway, Zach goes by Lainey's house. and asks about her mother who died when Laney was young. And then they talk about his father, who is pressuring him to go to Dartmouth for college. We talked about that. Zach leans in to kiss Laney, but then he pulls back when she says, "Oh, you're just doing this to get me to vote for you for prom queen, right?" And she's kidding, but oh God, it really hurts his feelings.
Right. Well,
So
I think we're starting to see that it's more than a bet now to him. Like he actually likes her for her.
Oh my God, Keith! What a surprise! I never
did. You not see that? I didn't see it coming either. I didn't see it coming. That was out of left field.
I am shocked.
What a twist!
Wait,
I mean,
let me sit down and fan myself. Oh my God,
the twist is so surprising. I mean,
oh my God, shocking. Okay, the next day, Zach defends Laney's brother Simon from bullies in the cafeteria, and that's another fucking bully.
Man,
scene.
these '90s movies are even the '80s
and the '80s
full
too.
Of the whole bullying theme is.
Oh, we get it. Okay. It keeps coming up in these movies.
Yeah.
Something else keeps coming up in these movies. We'll talk about that in a little bit, though. Okay, so after falling out with Zach, Dean asks Laney to be his prom date. Taylor is humiliated when Brock dumps her. That's Matthew Lillard, the reality TV star.
The real world.
So she cozies up to Zach again. When he turns her down, she tells him, "Well, Dean has already asked Laney to the prom." And when Zach confronts him, Dean tells Laney about the bet. And of course, Laney's like, "What? This is a bet?" And of course, she doesn't want to speak.
That's all I am to you.
Should have known. And he doesn't look ashamed enough in my book.
I don't know, man. I don't really like his Zach Seiler character.
I didn't really like his character until maybe the very end.
There was something too that bothered me. I remember noticing it, 20 years ago, but the way that Freddie Prinze Jr. talks in this movie is very thick-tongued. I don't know. It's it kept bothering me. The way that he talked. I like Freddie Prinze Jr. I think
I do too.
He's a good guy.
I thought he was good in the I Know What You Did summer movies, and I thought he was good in the Scooby-Doo movies. I thought they were really cute in that.
Yeah.
But this one I don't think this is his fault. I think it's the writing.
It's not. I
really think
agree.
it's the writing.
No, you're right. I just did not like his character in this movie. I didn't like really anybody. I liked Laney. I like Laney for sure.
And her friend, the guy that was her friend, he was a nice guy.
And of course, Anna Paquin, of course. You can't
sister,
not like her. Even when she's supposed to be unlikable, I still like. She's awesome. Everything she does.
I thought she was very likable. Yeah, she really played a likable character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unable to reconcile with Laney, Zach takes his sister, Anna Paquin, to the prom. After some persuading from her father, Laney says, "Okay, I'll go with Dean," because he says there's a very handsome man downstairs, and we're hoping it's
Zach.
We're hoping it's Zach, but no, it's Dean. Paul Walker, who is very attractive, but whatever.
Of course he is.
But at the dance, Dean boasts about, I'm going to seduce Laney. I've got a hotel room set up and everything, man. I'm going to take her to the hotel. So Laney's friend Jesse, the one I said I liked, he overhears this, and he and Mac rush to warn Zach, who has taken the stage because he won prom king.
Of course.
His ex bitch girlfriend got queen, of course.
Man, I love how they take during her acceptance speech, she's like, "Thank you to all who voted for me, and to those who didn't." Like they pull the thing away, and you can see with her face, it's like, "What the F were you thinking?"
Yeah.
Like that was one of my favorite parts of the movie, dude. I love they pulled the plug on her. She's like whistle. You could just see her mouth going, but you knew what she had said, though.
Well, Jesse is finally able to let Zach know, hey, Dean is gonna, try to, take her,
right,
have sex with her, and he's like, okay, he rushes off after her, but she's already gone. So Laney comes home and finds that Zach is at her house, and she explains how she avoided Dean's advances with a foghorn. She gets a foghorn in her purse. She blew it in his ear. I'm like, nice. Well, that's one of the most satisfying things in this movie.
Yeah, right.
Satisfying things in this movie.
I wish we could have seen it, though. I would have liked to have seen it, though.
But I did like the play on it later.
At the very end.
Graduation,
Yeah.
So Zach confesses his true feelings, and they share a dance and kiss by the pool. And her dad turns on these romantic lights, and it's very cute. Oh, how adorable! Oh, they're back together. Gee, what a big surprise! They got together. Okay. And so Laney says, "Well, what about the bet he said, "Oh, I always honor my bets."
Oh
And
my
so on the day of
gosh.
graduation, he appears
Right.
on stage nude except for a cap and a soccer ball, getting applause from the crowd, and then he throws the soccer ball at Lainey.
Right, like that's really believable. Come on,
But
that's so unbelievable.
the best part of the graduation is when Dean,
Oh, they call his name,
they call
and
his
then
name, and he's like,
so does
"What?
the elbow
What?"
him
He's
because
still deaf from the foghorn.
he can't hear from the foghorn.
Now, see, if they had kept
Oh,
that tone in the whole thing, it would have been better to me. But anyway,
right.
a little bit of background, just a little bit. The prom dance, the big dance scene that was choreographed, where everybody
Right.
they all knew the same steps and everything.
Right,
It made
right,
me
yeah.
think of Mac and Me, right? Remember Mac and Me when they did the dance?
Impromptu, everyone just knows it. It's,
But oh
except
my
it
God,
wasn't
we
in
all we all
McDonald's.
know the same dance. Oh my God!
Wow,
It
great.
wasn't even in the script, and it wasn't going to be filmed, but they added it at the last minute because the movie was too short, so they needed to add something to make it longer.
That is a ridiculous reason to add parts to your
But
movie.
it was also one of the most enjoyable parts of the whole damn movie.
So I'm glad that they decided to put
So
it
I'm
back
glad
in.
they did it. It was filmed at the same high school as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I don't know if you noticed her, Keith, but
What?
Sarah Michelle Gellar, who plays Buffy, and who co-starred
No.
with Freddie Prinze in the I Know
She
What
was
You Did
not in
Last
this,
Summer.
was
And
it?
yes,
Yeah?
she is in the cafeteria. She didn't
Dude,
have a line, but
she's
the
just-
camera they go to the cafeteria, and all of a sudden there she is. I mean, big close up, and and some guy comes up to her, and she's like, like, no, you're not sitting here. He goes,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
She
didn't
have any
notice
lines,
that.
but because they filmed there around the same time, and she was there, they're like, let's just put Buffy in here, so we'll have like a little crossover.
Oh, I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool. I really like Sarah Michelle Gellar. I had a big crush on her when I was younger.
Well, and her and Freddie Prinze Jr. are married.
They're married. That's
Yeah,
right.
they're married.
That is
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I'm glad you said.
This is an adaptation of the stage play Pygmalion, which is also was turned into My Fair Lady. I don't know how familiar you are with that, but it's about
Not at all.
the teacher taking someone in and changing them over to present them to a certain society or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Critics. David Nusser from Real Film Reviews, who I've quoted many times. A sluggish comedy that contains few, if any, elements worth getting excited about or interested in.
Yeah.
This is surprising to me.
Yeah. No,
Gene
that's-
Siskel from the Chicago Tribune. Gene Siskel and Ebert.
Siskel and
right?
Ebert, yeah.
Yeah. A high school drama that accurately reflects the intense pressures that 17-year-olds feel about their senior prom, from whom they are going with to what directions their life will take afterward.
Okay, give us what you think
he
about
gave
it.
a lot more credit than it deserves.
I don't think he I think instead of giving, I don't know. I think he just gave us what the movie was about. Didn't really give his opinion.
I love this. Rachel Wagner from Rachel's Reviews on YouTube. This movie is mean-spirited.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. I'm sure I got this as a teenager when I watched it back in the day,
Yeah.
but it was so hard to watch because of all the bullying elements and the rudeness and the you're supposed to be best friends and you treat each other that way.
Well, and it's like, okay, Freddie Prinze and Paul Walker. How could they be? Paul Walker was such an ass. How could they
Right.
be friends?
I know.
Unless you're an ass too, Freddie Prinze.
I think
You
it
know
was
what I
just
mean? I'm
because
like,
they were both athletes, and in high
But
school,
it
athletes
just-
stick together. I
it
don't
just-
know.
I think of movies like Dazed and Confused that are so much more realistic in relationships
Yeah,
and stuff.
right.
I'm
And you
listening
still
to
have
that audiobook right now, so it's really interesting.
Oh, you are cool.
Yeah, it's called All Right, All Right, All Right.
Oh gosh, awesome.
It's
Oh,
really
cool.
good. It's really good. Yeah, but I was. Well, anyway, let's talk about scores. IMDb 5.9.
Okay.
Get this though, Amazon Prime 4.5 out of 5 stars. So there are a bunch of fans of this movie that are pushing it, but they're not on Rotten Tomatoes though. Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 41% and audience score 55%.
Okay.
So for some reason, the people on Amazon Prime are huge fans of it. I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
I honestly,
I'm sorry for recommending it, Jay, because I don't think you
not
yeah,
recommend watching this
yeah.
movie.
And I regret
not because
recommend-
it's. I wouldn't say like, oh my
Uh-huh.
God, I'll never watch movies again because it was so awful. It wasn't that it was so
Right.
awful. It was
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
it's
right,
kind of
right.
forgettable.
For me, I actually liked the movie, but if you take away the nostalgia factor, it's like it's a 2.5 for me.
Yeah, it's
I think there's like 4 stars of just nostalgia, just because I really was getting into movies around this time, or
Mhm.
I don't know, I thought it was. I thought it was better than it was. So we'll see. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, didn't like
sorry.
this one, buddy. Sorry.
Hey, they can't all be winners. But,
No, they can't. They can't. You've
all
got
right.
several though, and we'll talk about
I'll
those
do better. I'll
in
do better, Jay.
an episode very soon, actually, as far as how much,
Yeah,
how good and badly, how goodly and badly we did.
It's hard to believe, by the way, that we only have one more. Is this 198 today?
Yeah, this is episode
And
198.
We have one more episode before
before 200.
200, man.
Yeah.
Wow. 200,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's been fun. It's been a fun ride.
Oh my God. So and it's not stopping.
And it's not there. Right? The roller coaster is still going up, man. It's still going up.
I've got a season pass,
drop.
baby. We're just going around and around.
Skip the lines.
Real quick, contact info. You can find us at haveyouseenThisOne.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at HYSTO, HYSTO, or HYSTO1. You can find our podcast on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Prime, wherever you get your podcasts.
Anywhere, yeah.
And like I always say, whenever you do find your pods, please subscribe to us and leave a rating, hopefully a high one. That helps more people find out about us and join the show, join the fun, join the party. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know, what you'd like us to cover, what movies you'd like to see. Okay, next episode is episode number 199.
Let's hear it. Make it good, Jay. What do you have in store for me?
Oh my God, 199. Okay, it is from 1985. So we're back to the 80s.
Okay.
It is horror.
Yes.
It is The Stuff.
The Stuff. It sounds like The Blob.
I'm not going to say anything more.
Okay.
It's directed by Larry Cohen, and we have our special guest. We're doing an 80s horror movie, so our special guest, our 80s horror queen, Latrice Carter, is going to join us.
Yay! Sweet. Awesome. We haven't had Latrice on in a while.
I know,
I'm excited.
it's been a while.
I'm going to enjoy this, even if the movie's bad. I'm going to enjoy it because you and Latrice will both be there. So that sounds great.
Absolutely. And I'm not going to say anything, but I'm not going to give any hints. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Okay, just leave it. I love it. I love going and not knowing.
Latrice is my birthday sister. We have the same birthday, and we are going to, on her podcast, Horror Movie Warriors, we're going to be covering Happy Birthday to Me on our birthday this year.
Awesome.
That's what we're doing, May 1st.
How special. Oh, that's
so I'm excited
awesome.
for that. So she'll be joining us next time. Can't wait. Dude, even though I didn't love the movie, it's always so much fun hanging out with you.
I couldn't agree more, Jay. And I just love doing this. It's so much fun to talk about, even the bad ones. It just gives us a chance to connect and talk about movies, which I love.
That's me too. Okay, folks, until next time, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino.
Keep watching movies and eat the stuff.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.